match. India versus Zimbabwe Super 8 stage T20 World Cup pressure game. Zimbabwe wins the toss and says, India, you bat first. And what does India do? They drop 256 runs. Sanju Samson finally gets his chance. Axar Patel in the playing 11. Abhishek Sharma opening. Hardik Pandya goes beast mode. And Tilak Verma answers his strike rate critics in the most disrespectful way possible. But wait, Bennett almost turned this into a nightmare for India with 97 runs in just 59 balls. We are breaking everything down. Drama, momentum shifts, game-changing overs, and what this means for India going forward. Let's go. Zimbabwe wins the toss and chooses to field. Bold move. Maybe they thought early swing or scoreboard pressure. But the big news, Sanju Samson finally gets his chance. And Axar Patel comes in too. Opening pair Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma. Aggressive intent from ball 1. Sanju came in with a point to prove. First few balls, timing, confidence, no nerves. He looked free. 24 runs of 15 balls. Strike rate 160 plus. Classic Sanju shots. Inside out, over cover, quick hands, fearless stroke play. But then, fourth over and gone. And you could just feel it. Not again, Sanju. But listen, this was a statement cameo. He didn't look out of place. He looked ready. Meanwhile, Abhishek Sharma finally getting into form. He looked calm, controlled aggression, and smart shot selection. At the end of the power play, India were 80 for 1. That's domination. Abhishek brings up his 50. He scored 55 runs. This is the version of Abhishek that India needs in the knockouts. Surya Yadav, Mr. 360, and Ishan Kishan, fearless intent. Both go past 30 runs. They didn't explode, they constructed. They kept the run rate high without panic. Zimbabwe couldn't control the middle overs. And then Hardik Pandya said, enough batting practice, time for destruction. 50 runs off 23 balls. That is absurd. He was targeting lengths, bowlers, fielders, everything. Clearing long offs like it's a club game. This was vintage Hardik. Big tournament Hardik. Tilak Verma. People were saying strike rate is low. He anchors too much. Bro said, hold my bat. 44 runs of just 16 balls. That's a strike rate of 275. He came in and absolutely demolished Zimbabwe at the death overs. This wasn't just hitting. This was calculated violence. 20 overs, 256 for 4. This is a mammoth total. In a T20 World Cup Super 8 game, statement sent. Zimbabwe didn't roll over. 44 for 0 in the power play. Smart batting, no reckless shots. They believed. And then Axar Patel, first over, wicket. Marumani gone for 20. That was the control moment. Axar brings balance always. After 14 overs, 105 for 2, still mathematically alive. But then Shivam Dubey's 15th over, 26 runs conceded in that over, and momentum shifted. Sikandar Raza played a gritty 31 of 21. He never gives up. And we need to talk about Bennett. 97 runs of just 59 balls. Exceptional, fearless, classy. He almost pulled off the impossible, but chasing 257 is brutal. Zimbabwe finished at 184 for 6. India won by 72 runs. Dominant, clinical, and explosive. Sanju deserves backing. Abhishek finding form is huge. Hardik is speaking at the right time. Tilak answered the critics loudly. Axar is undroppable. Zimbabwe showed heart. This is the kind of performance that wins tournaments. Subscribe for more cricket analysis, prediction, and reaction videos.